Hi there, everyone. It is currently the 28th of April, 2015. Meteorologist Robert Spetta here with you today. Today we are going to be looking at what the weather will be like over the next several days out here in Eastern Asia and the Western Pacific. I know that if you are across the Korean Peninsula and into northeastern China, the temperatures are on the rise and it actually feels quite comfortable. Unfortunately, in the tropics, down here towards the south across the Philippines and even over towards Vietnam as well, we are seeing temperatures continuing to rise, but unfortunately, it's not very pleasant over here for you because it's actually pushing into the 30s and it's for some of you into the 40s as well. So definitely exceptionally hot. Now first I do want to talk about off here towards the north because we do have a dynamic low which is stretching across southeastern China. Some heavy rain advisories are in place out here and even stretching over here towards western portions of Japan. We're going to continue to see some rainfall kick up, especially down around the Kyushu area and even extending through the southern Japanese islands. A few thunderstorms have been seen out there, especially into the Amami Islands, and I wouldn't be surprised if you still hear a rumble of thunder here on your on your Tuesday if you are in Okinawa. But as we head through Wednesday, this low is going to get a move on, really just stay towards the south of Japan and just bring those scattered showers out there in Kyushu, maybe over towards the Izu Islands before heading off there towards the east. But the big dot picture here is this high pressure that is back towards the west, a little bit of a low that's going to move over towards Hokkaido. Also, we have our weak low pressure area just towards the east of the Philippines. I'm going to talk about that in a second because that could bring some much needed rainfall across parts of Visayas over towards Mindanao. But there's your 72-hour rainfall outlook with our low pressure area. As I mentioned, it is moving across the southern Japanese islands off here towards the north. As we head through Tuesday into Wednesday, expect this to really just track on that easterly projection. Staying towards the south of Tokyo, maybe for those of you in coastal Kanagawa over towards Chiba Prefecture, you could see a few showers out there. I wouldn't bet on any heavy rainfall, but there's going to be some passing showers, especially as we head through your Wednesday afternoon into the evening hours once that low pushes down there towards the south. Back towards the west, though, as I mentioned, the conditions are going to continue to clear up here on your Tuesday, and then into Wednesday, that low is going to move east. So if you are out here in Okinawa, I know right now it's not very pleasant, but by midweek, especially later in the week, we're heading in the Golden Week, big holiday weekend out here in Japan, people heading down here to the southern Japanese islands. I think conditions should stay pretty decent, at least heading into the weekend until the next low starts to develop out of China here, unfortunately. Also, that same low has been bringing some showers out there towards Hong Kong, but nothing too intense there as well. So let's change the picture here. I do want to look down here towards the south, our friends in the Philippines. Yeah, we got a little bit of a low pressure area. First thing to note, it's not a severe storm. Can't stress that enough. It's a blob. Yesterday, actually, I put on one of the groups a blob watch. A few people got a couple little laughs about that because, I mean, this is, look at here on the Meteor app. It's a blob. And it's actually a low pressure area according to the Japan Meteorological Agency. That's why actually on this graphic I put a low pressure here, a weak LPA. I know it's not much there. I think Bagas is also calling it an LPA now. It's embedded just north of the ITCZ. It's nothing too intense, but it is going to drift off here towards the west. And when it does that, I think especially in the afternoon hours as we look ahead into basically Thursday and the Friday, this is going to start to cause a little bit of instability. It's not a developed storm, but it is going to bring a little bit of instability, especially into the afternoon. So we're going to see some more scattered rain showers if you are across parts of Visayas over through Mindanao. That is going to help because it has been exceptionally hot and dry. Unfortunately, I think this is going to stay basically from northern Visayas south as far as any rainfall that could come out of. So let's take a look at the 3-day here in Manila because things are going to be on the hot side. Actually, partly cloudy skies there on your Wednesday. You're going to be looking at a high of 39 there for you. Thursday, a high of 40. Still have those partly cloudy skies. Even by Friday, temperatures continue to push into 40. This does not take into account heat index either, so it is going to be staying on the warm side out here. But that is all for right now, everyone. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, always post them down there in the comment box below. Always appreciate your feedback. Also, you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Westpac weather. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, especially if you're still watching and you like these updates. Hit the subscribe button. You can get that feed into your YouTube channel there. So I think that's all. Stay safe out there. Bye.